All right, took a while, but the sun finally poked through the clouds today as they burned off here during the afternoon hours, and temperatures really responded, warming up after a chilly and wet weekend. Here's a look at today's high temperatures: 55 in Sedona today, 57 in Prescott, 49 here in Flagstaff. A couple degrees cooler up at the Grand Canyon at 47. All right, let's talk a little bit about the weekend storm that was a little bit of a dud for us in Flagstaff in town. We ended up with 43/100ths of an inch of precipitation, much of it coming down in the form of rain, snow mix. All in all, Flagstaff officially, I think in town was 1.9 inches of snow. It was good. It was a great storm system up on the San Francisco Peaks, where Arizona Snowball checked in with 16 inches storm total of new snow out of this system. And many places across Arizona, particularly south of the Mogollon Rim, Yavapai and Gila County, a couple inches of new moisture with the storm. All right, national highs today, kind of a big deal. We were mild here in the southwest with some pleasant temperatures. Phoenix today, 65 degrees, but look at this warm air all the way coming out of the south and pushing up into the Midwest and even the northern plains, where temperatures were into the 60s today. In the Dakotas, in Minneapolis, St. Paul today, a high temperature of 58. In St. Louis, it was 77 degrees today. And if we switch it over to the national satellite, seeing a lot of rain along this warm air. So folks through the plains and the Midwest kind of think it's a pretty weird winter. No snow on the ground right now up in Minneapolis. Raining today. Heavy rain down along the Gulf Coast of Texas and Louisiana today as this very warm air mass continues to pump in off the Gulf of Mexico. All right, here's the storm system. Next storm moving into California. The one that moved in for us was a huge wet storm for them. They're into storm system number 2, pouring rain once again. This storm will not impact us in the way of moisture, but over the next couple days, it'll just move through the Intermountain West. We're going to see a bunch of warm air come in out ahead of this storm system tomorrow. Much warmer day for our Tuesday and even on our Wednesday. But on Wednesday, back behind this, we have a cold front that's just going to barely skim northern Arizona. I think Wednesday we're warm and windy, and then a dry cold front sweeps through late week, and we're sharply colder as we get into the Thursday and Friday time frame. All right, but we do have some warm days ahead of us. Okay, overnight tonight we're mostly cleared out. These clouds have broke out. 28 degrees our forecast early morning low. Tomorrow I think we're partly cloudy with some high clouds that start to filter in out ahead of that California storm system, but much warmer for us all across the state. 56 degrees. Our high temperature forecast for us in Flagstaff tomorrow. 68 in Sedona. That's a big warm up. 66 for Prescott. Phoenix 77. Payson 67. Everybody around 5-10 degrees warmer tomorrow than where we were out there today. Okay, and mild right into Wednesday as far as our temps go, but the winds will be gusting up in excess, I think, of 40 miles per hour through the day on Wednesday. And then look, we really cool things off there pretty quickly on Thursday with a high temperature of 41 degrees and then a gradual climb out of that kind of chilly day. But just beyond this 5-day forecast, notice how it's windy on Saturday. What does that tell you? That there is another storm system, and I think by the time we get late weekend, more chances for rain and snow return to the forecast.
You had me up until the weather Wednesday. Warmer temperatures tomorrow, still warmer Wednesday, but then the wind.
Yeah.
And then tapering off, and then a storm coming.
You know, it's kind of getting to that time of year where people are a little over it with winter, but I think we might see a return in about a week.